Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Luka Doncic out there with James. Then it's Pau Gasol. Then there's Carter. And it's Alston in at the point guard position. And for the Nuggets, in at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. Before in the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Porter in at the 3 spot.
Here we go.
And it's Philadelphia to start out. LeBron kicks to Alston. Doncic outside. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Boy, Doncic so crafty and good at using screens and being effective in screening situations. He's a true scorer and playmaker.
Now here's Gordon. Pass to Porter. On the wing, Murray. He's covered by Alston. Murray, no good.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
We passed year 20 for LeBron James. Clark, how is he still doing this?
Well, I'd love to find out, but he's got a combination of remarkable DNA and obviously a tremendous work ethic and attention to detail and taking care of his body. But some of it's a blend of good fortune and a lot of hard work. But he's played at a level at his age that I never thought I'd see in basketball. It's different in other sports, but to do what he's doing on the court is amazing.
Here's Murray following the basket by LeBron James, and it's in there.
Well, I tell you what, Jamal Murray's so good at rocking his defender to sleep as he's setting up that pull-up jumper.
Alston against Murray. A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Alston can't get it to go. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Denver. On the wing, Murray. Back to Porter from past the arc. And the rebound goes to Pau Gasol.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Alston passes to Gasol. Carter kicks to Alston. That's in there. Carter with the assist.
He's a skilled and willing passer. Vince gets to his teammates on time and on target.
Timeout. And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone.
Started.
Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Jokic with the bucket.
Oh, how about the touch there? And there are a lot of bigs today who can impact the game on the perimeter. And I got to say, Jokic is up there with the best of them.
Now, here's Gasol. That one's in, his first shot this game.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Murray surveying the D. Jokic kicks to Murray. That 3 off the mark. Philadelphia leading by 4. Carter finds James. Gasol, that's a 2-pointer. Bucket is good.
And this is where you feed Gasol. The deeper positioning he can get, the more aggressive he becomes.
Murray down low. He's covered by Alston. He faded back on that one to give himself some room.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Gasol. 6 to shoot over Jokic. It's Gasol missing.
And that's really just not heads-up basketball. Don't try a fadeaway when nobody's guarding you.
Gordon with a screen on James. Murray for 3. Again, the miss by Murray. Murray's gone 2 for 5 tonight. LeBron passes to Gasol, and they double up Gasol. Here's James, and the shot falls short this time.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Here's Alston. Good, and the assist, that time by Gasol. Alston's got 5.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Shot by Gordon, wide open. No good on the triple. Philadelphia leading by 4. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Pass to Brown. Let's go. The kick out to Porter. Sinks the triple.
A true sniper from long range. Porter Jr. with a nice stroke on that shot.
The 3 for Doncic. And it's Denver with the rebound. Now Murray. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there. Just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Nuggets lead by 1. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Charge is out there with Jokic. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's Peyton Watson. And it's Strother in at the 2 spot. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second. Now here's Westbrook. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Jokic. The rebound by James. And LeBron, the only player to reach 40,000 points in his career. Clark, you're shaking your head. It's incredible, isn't it?
Absolutely remarkable, Kevin. And I did not think I would see it in my lifetime. 40,000 points. Just the sound of that is ridiculous. And, you know, he not only has lived up to the hype that has followed him since he was 15 years old, he's actually exceeded it, Kevin, which is crazy.
Here's Westbrook after Pau Gasol's bucket. Outside Westbrook. Over Alston. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Westbrook's got the lead up to 1 now for Denver. And so here is Philadelphia. Here's LeBron. James converts inside.
For all his strength and power, James can also be extremely graceful, throwing off the defender with a really nice move there.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Westbrook, no good.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Now here's Westbrook. Pass to Jokic. Lets it go from 14. LeBron grabs the miss. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Here's Gasol. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Gasol's got 4 points this quarter.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Pass to Brown. Back to Porter. From deep. The Nuggets with another miss. Philadelphia leading by 3. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Porter.
And James considered a franchise talent without question. This guy is the complete package.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Philadelphia?
The defense has been giving them plenty of mid-range jumpers, and they've been making them pay for that mistake.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
Gordon's checked in for Denver. Curry's checked in for Philadelphia. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Jokic kicks to Porter. Puts up a 3. Gasol pulls it in. Gasol's got 5 rebounds tonight from 13. Porter against Doncic. Over Porter. And Doncic gets it to go.
Yeah, Luka's arsenal does cover the mid-range now. That inside the arc jumper is easy for him.
Takes a step back. They need this. Misses off the right iron. Philadelphia leading by 7. Here's James. James absolutely owning the inside.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Murray's checked in for Russell Westbrook. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. Murray against Curry. Back to Jokic. Shot clock at 6. 13 feet away. That one good for 2. Jokic has got 7. 1:14 left to play here in the second quarter. Well, Clark, we know Nikola Jokic has many interests outside of basketball, like training his horses.
I love that about him. When basketball season is over, he knows exactly what he wants to do and needs to do to take care of his body, but he's not going to be a slave to basketball year-round. He's got other interests, and he's going to indulge and engage in those. He's got other passions, which I love seeing, and horses apparently one of his other passions for sure.
A nice shot by Carter.
I think you got to be up on Carter all the time before the catch.
Denver trails by 8. Here's Murray. He has 6. Porter with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Flexing that range, Nikola Jokic.
Love the response from Jokic. His competitive spirit turned up high.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Gasol finds James. Back to Gasol. Over Jokic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, you can be overly physical with Gasol if you want to. It's not going to bother him because he's excellent at drawing fouls.
This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one at the line is good. And so Gasol nails them both.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Just 3 on the clock. And so it's Philadelphia heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Back right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. One of the stories here, Jokic getting it done today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. 7-point differential. So on the floor for Philadelphia. Jaylen Brown out there with Curry. Then it's Jeremy Sohan. Then it's Odom. And it's Embiid in at the 5. Roaming the paint. Brown wide open. He fires. Drills it from outside. Brown's got the lead up to 10 now for Philadelphia. Now here's Murray. Jokic on top. From 12 feet out. Oh, Jokic powering inside.
Impressive seeing Jokic go off like this. I mean, you can tell his teammates are being energized by what he's doing.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Murray outside. Lays it up and banks it in. Murray's got 8 points.
Murray doing whatever it takes to find a shot. Dynamic play from Jamal.
Jamal Murray is still an elite scorer. And Clark, he has fought through so many injuries.
And it's remarkable that he's as explosive off the bounce as he is after the injuries that he's dealt with. His ability to create a shot, especially At crunch time, one of the best in the league. The pull-up jumper, the teardrop, and the three. He's got all of those.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Murray, good.
You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
Shot from the wing. Brown outside. Pass to Sohan. Embiid dishes to Odom. Sohan with the screen. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Brown. Outside Porter. Inside. Poked loose. It's stolen by Curry. Odom, the pass to Brown. And Curry has it in the corner. Porter with the steal. Here's Brown. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Now Brown. He's got 5. The 3. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Brown. Guarded by Curry. Down low. It's stolen by Odom. 3 on 3. It's tipped. Sohan finds Brown. Nailed from three-point land. Brown's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Philadelphia. Here's Murray, and the rejection by Embiid. And here comes Odom, late in the fast break. Fires it up. And Brown pulls it down. Brown's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Murray. To the paint. Here's Gordon. Rebound by Sohan. Philadelphia leading by 9. And here comes the break. There's Brown with the 3. Offensive rebound. Odom's shot. Good.
Not much that Odom can't do. Great feel for the game. Got to that missed shot right on time and cashed it in.
Murray against Curry. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Pass to Murray. To the middle. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Jokic against Brown. That's good, and it's Embiid with the assist. Brown's got the lead up to 13 now for Philadelphia. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
You know, right there in that instance, you could see where Murray was able to take advantage of his size in that situation.
The Nuggets have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. That one is off. A different look for Denver. Sharch checked in for Gordon. Peyton Watson comes in for Michael Porter. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Christian Brown.
On the floor, Murray is electrifying. I mean, he delivers relentless effort, and it keeps his whole squad energized and engaged.
And that one, good.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Curry against Westbrook. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
And so it's Philadelphia up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. Back to the action in just a minute. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Philadelphia. Leading by 12. We've got Russell Westbrook. Dario Saric is out there with Jokic. Then there's Peyton Watson. And it's Strother in at the shooting guard. The group on the floor for Denver. Here's Westbrook after the made shot from Joel Embiid. Tries a three. Westbrook, no good. Philadelphia leading by 14. Embiid with it on the wing drive. Back to Embiid. Jokic grabs the miss. Here's Denver now. Inside. Here's Saric. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist.
Saric knows he has the touch needed to capitalize inside.
Curry is inside. He's covered by Westbrook. The shot by Curry, no good. Here's Strother. And Curry pulls it down.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
From deep three-point land. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. Denver trails by 15. Murray kicks to Porter. Hits the three-point bomb.
Boy, the coaching staff loves when Porter Jr. takes these kinds of shots. It really helps. Establish a rhythm for him.
Porter's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land. Curry passes to Odom. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. During that last break, I got a chance to hear what Michael Malone said to his team.
Now, he tore into his guys. He said, your body language is awful right now. You don't even look like you want to play right now. Should I sub in for you? Where's the drive to win? Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Now, here's Howard following the miss by Jokic. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Count it, and the Philadelphia lead has been cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Porter.
Sweet move by Porter Jr. Getting around the contact and finding the hoop.
And Philadelphia calls time here. LeBron, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Porter's gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Here's James. James barreling in for the jam.
You know, once he takes that first step, LeBron is virtually unstoppable. Raw athleticism gives him the upper hand.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Murray against Rose. Rose with the block. Carter outside. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Out to Doncic. James sets the screen for Doncic. Good on the three-point shot. And Philadelphia leads by 17. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
You know, something else, guys? You know, they came out of that tunnel sprinting in a full stride sprint. That translated to the floor and lots of success in the fast break game.
Here's Doncic. Michael Porter making his last shot. Fades back. And it's Doncic missing. 1:06 left in the fourth quarter. Gasol against Jokic. Murray outside. And the rebound goes to Pau Gasol. Here's LeBron, and the dunk by James.
Well, that's one man never afraid to punch it. Give LeBron a path to the bucket, and the finish is going to be something in a poster.
There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Brown. Porter looking it over. No good on the three. And so Gasol will bring it up for Philadelphia. 17-point lead, their biggest. Jokic with the steal. To the inside. Doncic with the steal. And Carter has it in the corner. Fires for three. Good on the triple.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Pau Gasol.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, at the table with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Here are the five for Philadelphia. Luka Doncic is out there with LeBron James. And it's Gasol in at the center position. And for the Thunder, Shea and Caruso are the backcourt pair. In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. And it's Holmgren in at the center, filling out the middle. Tip-off goes to the Thunder. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 4-3. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
And the bucket is good.
And coming out swinging and hitting the game's first bucket.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort outside. To the middle. Ooh, stolen by Gasol. Here's the break. And it's James with the jam.
LeBron gets behind the eyes of the defense for the highlight reel jam.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. 4-point game. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Gasol. Here's Alston. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Williams with it. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Pass to Holmgren. Now Dort. Clock at 6. Holmgren with a screen on James. Williams passes to Holmgren. Williams. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. It's James on the wing. Dort defending. James can't get it to go. You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer Pro-Am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year, already an elite shot blocker.
Now here's Williams. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
James passes to Doncic.
That is what I'm talking about. Wow. Whoa. Not known for showing off, Doncic with the highlight reel jam. Did I say that? Wow.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Curry, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Here's Oklahoma City now, trailing by 4. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren for 3. Doncic pulls down the board. Gasol finds Carter. The 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Caruso outside. Dort outside. Fires the 3. And another miss by Oklahoma City. And so James will bring it up for Philadelphia. Here's Curry. The shot's good on the assist by James.
Those floaters, boy, they really demoralize the defense. Here's the thing. Steph knows it.
Pass to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the basket is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's gotten his second bucket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Curry. Shot is up. Second chance shot. And then Gasol with the jam.
You know, what stellar work from Gasol there, throwing himself against the glass and doing whatever it takes to find a second chance opportunity.
A minute 6 left in the first quarter here. Ooh, poked away. And they're on the break. No luck on that one.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Oklahoma City trails by 8. Pass to Dort. With the drive, gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
And Dort has a nose for the bucket.
Gasol passes to Carter. Williams grabs the board.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Philadelphia leading by 6. Here's Doncic.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
Philadelphia shooting their first free throws of this game. And he drops the first. Doncic hits them both. 12 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with a screen on Carter. Oh, did he?
He did.
That's he got count. It to fall.
Put it on the board.
So nice. Whoa. The heave to beat the buzzer. Woo.
That's an incredible shot there. Just let it fly, take a chance, and somehow that one goes in.
And that does it for the first quarter. Philadelphia on top, up 5. And back to the start of the second. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
They've made an effort to get out and run, using their speed in transition and scoring before the defense can get set.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
We've got Aaron Wiggins. Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with Williams. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Joe in at the point. And for Philadelphia, they've got Stephen Curry. LeBron James out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Gasol in at the 5, down low.
Well, LeBron James in full speed right there. What size and skill coming down the lane.
Williams on the wing. Some solid defense from James. Philadelphia leading by 9. Here comes LeBron. And he makes it. James has got 6 here in the quarter.
Just can't say enough about what LeBron James can do on the floor. That time with the handle, terrific at moving the defense around.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Gasol grabs the board.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. So for Oklahoma City, Lou Dort comes in for Williams, and it's Alex Caruso in for Joe. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Carter from outside, and Philadelphia hits again from deep.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
The coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by Philadelphia. Gasol's got 5 rebounds tonight. Dort against Carter. On the take. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Carter's got 7.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for OKC. Nothing on offense from them yet in this second quarter.
And you just see that burst. Gilgeous-Alexander, hard to catch him once he gets that first step.
And over the last few years, SGA has emerged as an all-NBA level player, Brent. What's been the key to his success?
I think the key, BA, to him is his confidence. I think that he feels like he is overlooked on a nightly basis and does not get the respect he deserves. So he comes in with that chip on his shoulder, and he plays the entire game coming at any defense that people throw at him.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 9 points in the game. Pass to Hartenstein. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game. So for Oklahoma City, Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Hartenstein. And Isaiah Joe subbed in for Wiggins. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Give him that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
Gilgeous-Alexander, fantastic concentration.
Carter, the pass to Curry. Back to Carter. Tries the 9-footer. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. He's got 9.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Outside Joe. Pass to Holmgren.
Get there.
There's 1:26 left in the first half. And the shot goes in.
Yeah, and certainly room for growth from Holmgren in the mid-range. But good to see him taking the shot rather than passing on it.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
Philadelphia shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And the first one at the line is good. Jalen Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Both free throws good from James. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Dagnall. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Tatum, he's checked in for Doncic. Oklahoma City trails by 21. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. 1:05 left to play in the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. And another miss by Oklahoma City. Now Philadelphia with it. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. James finds Curry. Outside Carter. Gasol the screen. Inside. 6 on the shot clock. Nails the baby hook. Gasol's got 6.
Now, Powell's so smart at using the angles on the screen roll and then mobile off of the pick to find room to operate.
Pass to Williams. Stolen by Carter. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Curry with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And Tatum, the bucket on the assist by James.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
A shot from the mid-range. That one drops for him. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 in the quarter.
He's making plays all over the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander will not be stopped.
Curry passes to James. Carter from outside. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Philadelphia. He put together 10 points in the quarter. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You have to like what we're seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Shai and Caruso are the backcourt pair. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren, and it's Dort in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group from Mark Daignault starting the second half. Williams passes to Caruso. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, Carter with the block. James inside. He's guarded by Caruso. To the wing, right side. Curry passes to Gasol. Tatum with a screen. And Gasol with the 3. Gasol's got 9 points.
Wow, if Pau Gasol is stroking the 3, you know that he's feeling it. Very confident from the outside here tonight.
Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Tatum. Pass to Williams. Rebound by Philadelphia. Outside Curry. Back to Tatum. The 3. Williams grabs the board. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken. But that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
Curry's toughness on display inside there, just clashing inside.
Curry's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Dort outside. Will it go? Gasol grabs the board. Gasol's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Carter can't get it to go.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Caruso outside. The 3 is up. Sinks the tray. Caruso's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to James. Beyond the arc. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
When LeBron's shooting like that, nothing you can do defensively.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Here's Williams. James with the rebound. So it's Philadelphia now. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points.
So good at reading the defenses, and James anticipating when they overcommitted.
Caruso outside. And there's 1:45 left in the third quarter. Now Philadelphia with it. Here's Gasol. Rejected by Holmgren.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
So it's Oklahoma City now. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 15 points. James outside. Outside Curry. Takes a 3. That shot off. 1:04 left in the third quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
Pass to Gasol. Puts up a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got assist number 8 here already in the game. Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by Philadelphia. Gasol's got 11 rebounds in the game. Down low. And stolen by Williams. Caruso against James. And Gasol with the block.
Gasol did not stop moving his hands there, especially as the shot was going up. Always going to be right there to send anything back if it's close.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander. We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter. And there's James from the arc. Sinks it from distance. James has got 8 points in the quarter.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Here's James. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Philadelphia on top, running away with this one. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. So it's Oklahoma City now, taking a look at Philadelphia. We've got LeBron James. He's out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Curry in at the point guard position. The 11-footer. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 5 rebounds tonight. For 3, James gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
And another great performance here from LeBron on the offensive end. Man, that is the norm.
Here's Oklahoma City now. Tipped away. Now here's Joe. He's covered by Curry. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Curry. Joe connects. The jumper drops. And so Curry will bring it up for Philadelphia. Carter from outside. Hartenstein pulls it in.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Joe. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Oklahoma City making a switch here. Holmgren's checked in. Derrick Rose, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And the free throw, no good. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kickability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game. He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Gasol's gone 6 of 7, making it look easy here. Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's closely guarded. Off with the layup. Here's James. Oh, it's his 10th basket on 12 tries. You got to appreciate the efficiency here.
And you are at the mercy of LeBron James once he gets that kind of positioning. Nice finish.
Joe misses. Now Philadelphia with it. James inside, covered by Joe, and the shot's good. James has got 15 points in just the second half. Gilgeous-Alexander up top. He's covered by Curry. Williams from long range. Rebound by Philadelphia. It's James on the wing. He's covered by Holmgren. Chalk up 2 there. James has got 9 points in the quarter.
Yeah, you can tell Curry knows the angles, smartly setting up another guy.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. They need this. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Philadelphia.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
You want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there They're dropping dime after dime.
Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Gasol. Here's James, and he gets it to go. James has got 31 points.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Caruso with the bucket.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Outside Curry. And he lobs it up to the rim. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Perfection with the jumper from the elbow. 23 points in the game.
Excellent shot from SGA. I like seeing them shake loose in the mid-range.
Outside Curry. Lets it go from deep. The shot's good on the assist by James.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They're up by 38. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, LeBron James.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire. There's a minute 17 left in the game. Dort, the pass to Caruso. Outside, Williams. 6 to shoot. Goes up at the elbow. And that one comes up a bit short. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
James passes to Curry. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Stephen Curry is still playing, but the debates have already started about where he ranks among the all-time greats, Brent.
Well, BA, it's a matter of opinion, but if your opinion is that he shouldn't be up there, shame on you. At 6'2", this guy is pound for pound, maybe the best player that's ever suited up in this league.
Rose outside. Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. That shot off the mark. Curry with a steal, and that one's good.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Embiid with the nice defensive effort. Here's James. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And so it's Philadelphia with the W. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. And let's leave you with our player of the game, LeBron James.
Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And as always, we'll hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup, Conley and Edwards are the guards. Some big guys down front on the block, Towns and Gobert. And it's McDaniels in at the 3 spot. And for Philadelphia, Tony Parker is out there with Levine. Then it's James. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Embiid in at the 5 down low.
Not stopping that. Gobert from there is right around 100%.
Pass to Embiid. There's the triple. Minnesota with the rebound. Here's Edwards, driving the lane, and finished off by Edwards.
Yeah, Edwards has some big bounce in his step.
And despite his young age, Coach Van Gundy, Anthony Edwards' leadership qualities growing day by day.
Yeah, Kevin, and a lot of it's because he is great at both ends of the court. Confident, charismatic, upbeat. He's learning that delicate balance between taking over a game and bringing his teammates along for the ride.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
It really is something else to watch a guy like Towns shoot from that far out.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Embiid finds James. Fires the 3. And Joel Embiid hits from deep.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here's Conley. No good. Shot missing. Excellent D there from Parker. To the paint. And the dunk by Embiid.
And seeing a guy as big as Embiid being so fluid in terms of his movement, jaw-dropping.
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Timberwolves. Gobert with a screen on Parker. No one near Conley as he lets it go. Off target with his 3. And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Levine, good.
Levine with that high-arching shot from the corner.
Edwards against Levine. To halt the run. Edwards can't hit. McDaniels against Levine. And the jam by Levine.
Yes, the hammer from Levine. That is an electric athlete.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Pau Gasol, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Edwards against Levine. Towns kicks to Conley. McDaniels passes to Towns. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Gasol with the rebound. Philadelphia leading by 5. James, the pass to Tatum. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Now here's Edwards. Knocks down the 10-footer. Edwards got his second basket of the game.
Edwards plays with such velocity.
Count it, good.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Minnesota trails by 7. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Levine against Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. Score the basket, his third after 5 shots.
Just a ferocious play by Edwards. Taking the contact but staying committed to his finish.
Alexander Walker with the ball. Nothing on the board. Here's Towns. Minnesota shooting their first free throws of the game. First free throw is good.
You know, the size, talent, and fearlessness of Towns is a lethal concoction, a prime-time player who poses many problems for the defense.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Gobert comes in for McDaniels. And Dillingham subbed in for Mike Conley. Levine can't hit.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
Rejected by Gasol.
And really, Gasol does an incredible job getting his hands up in the air, which results in a ton of rejection.
Towns for three. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Outside, Levine. Outside, Tatum. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Tatum's got 5 men.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And here's Edwards from the arc. No good on the shot. And so it's Philadelphia with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We've got more in store for you right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Philadelphia.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
Another thing they've done well is push the tempo. They're running the floor and converting on the fast break.
On the court for Minnesota, Edwards is out there with Dillingham. Then it's Naz Reid. Then it's Joe Ingles. And it's Alexander Walker. In at the three, the small forward. Outside, Edwards. This one for three. And Tatum pulls it down. Philadelphia leading by 8. Down low, James. Wow, the athleticism of LeBron James.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Philadelphia shooting their first free throw of the contest.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Pass to Reed. To the paint. Bursting off the floor. Edwards hammers it down.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Hey, Coach, what about Naz Reid after going undrafted back in 2019? He is really showing him, isn't he?
Well, Kevin, what a story. Uncommon skill level for a player of his size. He can shoot the ball. He can handle the ball. He's got a lot in his arsenal.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. McDaniels, he's checked in for Joe Ingles. And it's Mike Conley in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Tatum, no good.
Well, the analytics don't like it. But if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Philadelphia leading by 9. Great job by Tatum in close.
The delicate touch from the crafty swingman. Tatum continues to add to his arsenal offensively.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Timberwolves. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Reed against Gasol. Reed with a screen for Conley. Over Parker. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Philadelphia with the ball. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. And that's on a bounce. Philadelphia will retain possession. Gobert, he's checked in for Naz Reid. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. They grab their own miss. Out to Parker from the arc. Good, and the assist, that time by Gasol. Parker's got the lead up to 14 now for Philadelphia. Conley against Parker. Inside, here's McDaniels, and finished off by McDaniels.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of those.
And here's Edwards after LeBron James hitting the three. Dillingham, no good. Bean passes to Tatum. The kick out to LeBron. Shoots the three. The offensive rebound. Tatum. And he uses the glass on the layup. Tatum's got 4 points in the quarter.
And that's simply Tatum making the hustle play, wanting it more than the opposition.
Pass to Dillingham. Gobert with a screen for Dillingham. Offline with his three. Philadelphia leading by 17. LeBron drives in, and that one is good. James has got 12 in the game.
Oh, big night for LeBron. I mean, what's new?
Bounce pass, Conley. Edwards looking it over. Back to Conley. Shot to stop the run. He can't get that one. Good D by Parker. Tatum on the wing. He's got 9. Kick out to Levine. Knocks down the three ball. 8 points for him.
Great preparation by Levine, getting to his spot and set to let it fly.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And the Timberwolves making a change here. .51 seconds left in the first half of the game. Goes up to the stripe. Breaks a big high bounce and goes in. Here's Parker. He has 5. James has a 2-pointer. And it's good on the assist by Parker. Parker's got 6 assists now in the game.
And making it look easy, LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Now here's Edwards. 8 points for him. Towns against Gasol. And Gasol sends it back. Parker right side. And here's Tatum for 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
This is why Tatum is a volume three-point shooter, because he knows how accurate he can be.
Outside Edwards. Jacks up a 3. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. And Philadelphia calls time here.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just 1 or 2 major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
Got it up. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Philadelphia. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
Tatum out there. And it's a great finish!
Oh, my. Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
And so James will bring it up for Philadelphia. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Edwards against Levine. Cans it from downtown. Levine's got 11.
And give Levine props for taking initiative on offense. I love seeing this mindset.
Up top, Edwards. Guarded by Levine. Unloads from 13. A rebound by Gasol. Gasol's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Giving this team size out of the backcourt. Levine has enough strength to convert there through the contact.
Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Tatum. So it's Minnesota now. You know, Stan, as productive as Zach LaVine has been, you get the sense he wants to compete for titles. He wants more than just the individual stuff.
Yeah, and especially, Kevin, at this point in his career, it just hasn't all worked for the teams he's been on yet, but he's still got some time to figure it out.
Yeah, he does. Here's LaVine. Michael Conley making his last shot. James, no good.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Edwards against Levine. Edwards' shot is good.
Effective use of the mid-range there by Edwards. He's a true three-level scorer.
Parker kicks to Gasol. On the wing, James. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Edwards. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Gasol's got 11 rebounds in the game. That's good from Doncic on the assist by Gasol. Gasol's got 3 assists in the game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul. And Philadelphia making a change here. Carter's checked in. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And the Timberwolves call time here. McDaniels against James. Alexander Walker passes to Edwards. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Edwards got 16 points.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Shoots. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. James in the post. Covered by Conley. Here's Levine out to Parker. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine.
And the misconnection there. Fans guarding their beverages. That's a pass he'd like back for sure.
Minnesota making some changes. Dozier's checked in, and Dillingham subbed in for Edwards. 1:49 left in the third quarter of the game, and James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. There's 1:47 left in the third. Here's Dozier. Misses the layup. Philadelphia leading by 23. LeBron outside. Philadelphia moving the ball around. LeBron with a screen on Towns. Carter kicks to James. Shoots over McDaniel. Shot is good off the back rim and in. 16 points for him.
No question James has the green light from anywhere. That mid-range is just another area where he's dangerous.
Towns, the pass to McDaniels. And standing 6'9", Jaden McDaniels, possessing tremendous length for a perimeter defender.
Yeah, Kevin, and he can really move his feet, too. Jaden McDaniels is clearly one of the best and most versatile perimeter defenders in the league.
And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Gasol. Odom comes in for LeBron. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's Morant in for Tony Parker. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Minnesota. Now here's Tatum. 12 points for him. 6 to shoot. Oh, Odom in position. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Alexander Walker with the ball. And it's Carter picking him up. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Carter finds Morant. Embiid inside. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Embiid's got 7.
And showcasing that overwhelming strength, Embiid is so skilled at finishing over the aggressive defense.
Dillingham with it. Tatum on him. Dillingham, no good. Outside Tatum. Launches it. A three-pointer is right on target.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
And so it's Philadelphia in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, we got Joe Ingles. Edwards is out there with Dillingham. Then there's Reed. And it's Dozier in at the 3. Embiid against Edwards. Now here's Reed. Not a lot of room. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, when they're playing off you, you have to make them pay. And he could.
LaVine pass to Odom. And that comes off the assist by LaVine.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, the rebounding battle tells the story. There's a big gap between them right now.
Ingles with the rebound. And here are the Timberwolves. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Reed with a screen on LaVine. Edwards kicks to Reed. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Takes it inside. Good work there as it goes.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Morant outside. Pass to Doncic. Bangs home the trifecta.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Here's Dozier, guarded by Doncic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. LeBron comes in for Odom. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for John Morant. Levine's got a nice night underway, shooting 6 of 9 from the floor. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Minnesota. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Towns with the bucket.
And drifting to the corner and finding some space. Towns can exploit any gap in a defense.
Here's Levine. Rebound, Minnesota. Now, Alexander Walker. And that one is hammered home.
And, guys, he saw his chance to earn a little camera time there and took it.
Rocking the rim with some major force.
I mean, the defense basically gave that one to him.
Levine kicks to Rose. James sets the screen for Rose. And James with the basket on the assist by Rose.
And so difficult to contain Rose off the pick and roll. It creates opportunities all over the floor.
Here's Alexander Walker, guarded by Doncic from downtown. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Well, that's a shot you don't mind him taking. Gets a good look and trusts his shot to knock down the 3.
Outside, Levine. Embiid with the screen on Edwards. Here's Levine. Embiid wide open. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. And it's 9 points for Joel Embiid.
Oof, what a scary sight. Joel Embiid with all that momentum taking it to the hoop, looking like a freight train.
We've got 1:08 left to play here in the 4th. Got that bucket in no time at all.
He's so solid from really any range, but Towns' jump shot puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
Here's Rose, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
McDaniels passes to Conley. Here's Towns. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And I'll tell you, offense comes really easy to Big Cat.
Right side, Levine. Over Edwards. Embiid sets the pick for Levine. Lays it up off the glass.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
And so Edwards will bring it up for Minnesota. James with some nice D. Rose against Conley. Here's Levine. Misses from close range. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, LeBron James.